Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am showing you guys another mouth-watering recipe. Today we'll be making this amazing shepherd pie recipe. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I can't wait to show you guys how it's done. But before I begin, if you are new, I'm asking you please be sure to subscribe, join the family. Also, leave me a like if this video was helpful, and don't forget to share it with a friend. Without further ado, let's jump right into the recipe. Here are the ingredients you will need for this recipe. The measurement will be below. I am using tomato paste, thyme, garlic, rosemary, and also we have some W sauce, beef bouillon, ground white pepper, salt, egg, and also we have the onion. Using some mixed veggies, and also you can use whatever veggies that you want, like the peas and as well as the carrot. I'm using some chicken broth and as well as some milk, and of course the ground beef, the potatoes of course, and we have some unsalted butter, and also you will need some Parmesan cheese, which I didn't show you guys, but it will be in the description box for you guys. First thing I'm going to be doing is peeling my potatoes. Once you're done peeling all of your potatoes, you're going to cut them into small size. That way they can cook faster. And I am going to rinse it to remove the starch. Then we're going to boil it. My potatoes, I am going to add them into my pot. Do not add hot water because you want everything to cook at the same time. If you add your potatoes to hot water, yeah, one's gonna be cooked before the other. So I'm adding the potatoes, then add the water, salt. We're going to cover it. We're going to let it cook. Once the potatoes are nice and tender, we're going to remove them from the hot water. That way we can mash it. To mash the potatoes, I'm using a hand mixer. It's always easier for me to make mashed potatoes using a hand mixer. Now if you do have a masher, mashed potato masher, just go right ahead and use that. We're going to mash them just like that, or with the hand mixer. Now I'm adding the salt as well as the ground white pepper and the butter, as well as my cheese that I told you guys earlier. It will be in the description box, like I said. Then we're going to mix it again, stir it, and then we're going to be adding in the milk. Now I'm going to be adding in my egg. I'm using the egg yolk only, okay? But be sure your potatoes or your mashed potatoes by now is nice and cooled down before you add the egg, because you don't want to cook the egg while you making mashed potatoes. Like, it's going to be a disaster. Now, once we're done, this is what we're working with. We're going to set that aside, moving on to the ground beef. For the ground beef, I am going to be adding it to my skillet. I am going to cook it until it's nice and gray, no longer pink. Then we can season it, okay? Now, if there's any water, just make sure to discard the water before you add any seasoning. So I am going to be adding my minced garlic. Cook that for a few seconds. Right after, I am going to be adding in the rosemary as well as the thyme. Just add that in. And also I'm going to be adding my tomato paste. Now, if you've been watching me, you know I am not a big fan of tomato paste. So I didn't add that much. I mean, If you want, you can add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, but I don't like the taste of tomato paste at all. So I added just to add it for the sake of this video. Now I'm going to be adding in the onion and as well as the mixed veggies. Now this recipe called for peas and carrots. I had the mixed veggies, why not? Just added in more nutrients, I guess. Just mix that together for a few more seconds. Then we can add in our Worcestershire sauce. I think that's how you say it. W sauce, y'all. I cannot say this word to save my life. Let me know how you say it in the comment. Okay, so once you're done adding that in, just stir it together just like so. Then we're going to be adding in our chicken bouillon. The chicken bouillon will add a nice flavor to this ground beef, so just pour that in, stir it together. Going to be adding the white pepper and some salt, and of course if you have any other seasoning that you do want to add, right now is the time. And also make sure you taste it to see if you need anything else. Okay, just stir that together just like that. Now what I'm going to be doing with the flour, I'm going to take the chicken broth, pour the flour and stir it together. Now this recipe can be used with beef broth as well, but I had chicken broth in hand, so we're going to be using it. Okay. Pour it into our ground beef just like so. Then we're going to cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes to cook the flour. Right now, as you guys can see, I'm not sure if you can, your heat should be on medium low so you don't burn the ground beef. Of course, just keep on stirring it, keep on cooking it until all of the ingredients are well incorporated with the ground beef. You know, right now is the time for them to just make love together. Okay, just keep stirring and make sure to taste it, like I said, to see if you need anything else. Now this is what we're working with. How good does that look? The flavor on this thing right now, y'all, is to die for. It has so much flavor. The aroma is absolutely delightful. Now we're going to be adding this to our baking dish. Now if you have a bigger, a 9x9 baking dish, I suggest you use it instead of using this small baking dish that I'm using, because honestly it was too small. Okay, so I'm just going to be adding the ground beef in and, you know, pat it down so we can have enough space to this bowl because it's so small. And then we're going to be adding our mashed potato on top. Me right now, you have not subscribed, right now is the perfect time to take just 1 second to click the subscribe button, because if you like this video, I guarantee you will love my other recipe. Just click on my name, Island Vibe Cooking. Check out my other recipes. You will find something you love. So please subscribe. Enjoy the family, because we eating good over here all day, every day. So I would love you to be part of the fam. Subscribe and let me know you new so I can welcome you with a nice welcome message. Once you're done, y'all, this is what it looks like. I am going to be adding a little design or whatever on top, just like that, with my fork. This is seriously, this is optional. You don't really have to do it, but I feel like it actually bring a little va-va-voom to this dish. Just make it look more presentable, in my opinion. Okay, so we're going to do that. Once you're done, you're going to be adding a little bit more cheese on top to just top it off. Okay, I'm using Parmesan cheese, y'all. Just sprinkle the cheese on top. Then we're going to be adding some bacon bits. I'm like, what? I have bacon? Why not? Let's just add some bacon bits on top and bake this thing off. I am going to bake it on 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes until you have a nice golden brown top, y'all. Y'all, I don't think y'all ready for this dish. This is it. How good does this look, y'all? You just gotta try it. Try this out. Let me know how you like it. And also leave me a comment below. Let me know how you make your shepherd's pie. I would love to know, okay? Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And of course, I have to plate it for y'all. Look how good this thing look, y'all. And I love the crispy part on top. Woo, child, this right here will knock your socks off. Definitely give it a try. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to give me a like for this recipe if you enjoy it, if you're going to try it. Give this video a like for me. Help your sister out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And I will see y'all on the next recipe as usual. Bye.